Good morning, yogis. Sarah here, subbing in for Ange again this beautiful Friday morning. So whether you're joining me live or in the replay, welcome. We're going to start in a seated position whenever you're doing this. So find a seat. I like to sit on a pillow or a block or some sort of prop. Lifting the hips a little releases some of the pressure on the knees and the lower back. So you might want to try and find a little bit of a supported position. And then once you settle into this shape, hands land, maybe palms down for a bit of grounding or palms up for a bit of spaciousness. Regardless, take a little moment to soften and settle. Feel equal weight through. Take a moment to lift the spine, the heart, the crown of the head taller. And then exhale to soften the weight of the body toward the earth. Take a slow, steady inhale. Part the lips and exhale. 2 more like that. Fill up on the breath in, feel it. Move some energy as you open the mouth and exhale. 1 more, make a little noise. Breathe in deep. Sigh the exhale. And then tune back into an easy rhythm of breath. Take a moment to just be here and breathe here. Start to tune in to what's going on in your heart, in your body, and in your mind. Just have a little glimpse, starting to observe what's happening. Is your heart feeling light and spacious, or a little heavy or tired? No judgment, just notice. Is your body feeling free and sprightly and up for anything? Or is it feeling a little heavy, fatigued, lethargic? And what about the mind? Is it spiraling, busy, full, or spacious and at ease? And anywhere on the spectrum between. Checking in gives us the opportunity to notice what we could shift to feel better. I know for me, this week has felt really heavy. Like there's a lot going on in the world that feels intense. And this beautiful yoga practice is an opportunity to notice those feelings, allow them to exist, of course, but also to make the choice to shift that heaviness a little, knowing that the problems of the world aren't ours to carry. We can use that emotion, that energy, that feeling to take action in our daily lives. But we don't have to carry that heavy sadness or energy of fatigue or whatever it is that you're feeling. You don't have to keep carrying it. In fact, when we get clear, more open, more free, that means we can do more good in the world around us. So use this practice this morning or whenever you're doing it to move that energy. As you move the body and start to build heat, it's the transformational feeling, like the muscles become more open, the joints become more open, our breath becomes more open as we open through the edges of the ribs and spine. And there's this feeling of freedom that comes from that transformative heat. So let yourself push a little today towards that heat, not beyond your capacity, but step into that fire. Move the energy. So by the end, when you're laying flat in Shavasana, you feel like you've let it go, like you've released something and you've created more space for more inner peace that will translate to peace as you interact with others. Settling into this intention of moving the energy, but not from a place of resistance or pushing it away. Just let it transform as you move and breathe and connect, to offer yourself a little bit more space. Here, take a nice tall breath in, a settling breath out. As you inhale, lift your shoulders up towards your ears, and as you exhale, let them go back and down, shoulder blades pulling together down the back. 2 more. Inhale, shoulders lift. Exhale, shoulders go back and down, maybe even open your palms forward. 1 more. Big breath in, shoulders lift. Exhale, back and down, palms turn open. Good. Inhale, arms reach up to the sky. Exhale, twist to the right. Right hand behind you, left hand on your right thigh. Breathe in for height. Breathe out to roll the right shoulder down to the middle of the back, just like before. 1 more breath in. 1 more twisting breath out. Inhale, arms reach up through center. Exhale, twist to the left. Left hand behind you, right hand on the thigh. Breathe in for height. Breathe out to draw the belly in as you twist a little deeper. 1 more. Spread the collarbones, lift on the inhale, and deepen the twist as you exhale. Good. Inhale, arms lift up to the sky. Exhale, right hand down, side bend. Inhale, lift through center first, make some space, and then exhale up and over to the right side. Maybe the gaze softens down towards the floor. Avoid letting the left shoulder dip forward. Can you peel back so it's all about the side body opening? 1 more breath. Sink into it as you exhale. Good. Inhale back to center, arms lift, belly tight. Just the left hand goes down on the exhale. Inhale, find more space, more lift, and then exhale, lean to the left. Take a few breaths, adjust your gaze so that it feels nice and spacious on the neck. In this practice, the aim is to create space, mobility, and freedom. So if you feel compressed, contracted, or gross through the neck and shoulders, relax it. 1 more breath. Exhale to empty. Good. Inhale, lift back through center, big open stretch. And then exhale to tabletop, hands and knees position for cat. Once you find hands and knees, move fluidly and expressively. Hands under shoulders, knees under hips. Just take a little time to swim around in the hips and shoulders. And notice how you start to move and breathe in your own way. You start to build heat in the body through this movement. The heat is the transformative substance you're creating from within that creates a change in the physiology of the body. Like the shoulders become more open, the hips become more open, the spine becomes more open, the muscles start to activate and become warmer. See if you can embrace all of those changes and find more space to create more energy, moving it through the body. Take 1 more big breath in. Come back to center as you exhale. Lengthen your stance just a little. Either hands a little forward or knees a little back. As you inhale, drop the belly, puff the heart. As you exhale, push the floor away round, sit back, child's pose. Now stay with me. Inhale, slink forward, chest low, cobra pose, chest lifts. Exhale, slink back to child's pose, chest stays low as the hips hit the heels. Inhale, tabletop, drop your belly, puff your heart, cow pose. Exhale, cat, push the floor away, child's pose, hips to heels. Stay with me. Inhale, slide forward to cobra, belly lands, heart lifts. Exhale, slink back, child's pose, heart stays low. 1 more round. Inhale, cow, tabletop, drop your belly, puff your heart. Exhale, push away round, sit back and down. Inhale, slide forward, land on your belly as you lift your heart, cobra. Exhale, lower down, slide back, child's pose. Inhale, tabletop, hands and knees. Tuck your toes and take your time to find down dog by lifting your knees and then shifting your butt back and up. As you press your fingertips wide, forward and down, the hips slide up and back. And allow the knees to be soft, but there's a feeling of energy drawing the heels down towards the earth. Take a deep breath in and a soft exhale breath. As you inhale, ripple forward to plank, shoulders stacked directly above the wrist, belly firm. Exhale, down dog, soften your knees to scoop the hips back. 2 more. Inhale, plank, push the floor away, dome the upper back. Exhale, down dog, hips lift. 1 more. Forward in the breath in, super strong through the arms, push the floor away. Exhale, back to dog. This time, inhale forward to plank, shoulders over wrists. Maybe set the knees down, point the toes back. Inhale, puff the heart forward, lean a little forward. Exhale, lower all the way down. Elbows graze ribs, heart heavy on the floor. Point your toes back. Slide your fingertips wide out to the edges of your mat. Point your elbows back, shoulders back. Inhale, chest lifts. Exhale, twist to the right. Drop the left shoulder to the middle of the mat. Inhale through center. Push your toenails down. Exhale, twist to the left. Right shoulder dips center. Inhale, lift through center. Feet heavy. Exhale, twist right. Left shoulder dips. Inhale, center. Lift. Puff your heart. Exhale, left. Good. This time, inhale, center, and hold. Can you feel the toenails press, the thighs squeeze? Can you squeeze the butt a little to press the pelvis down? And with all that strength, can you open a little space in your heart? One more breath in. Exhale, lower through center, hands under shoulders. Find your way to downward facing dog, no rush. From down dog, feel the fingertips press. A big deep breath in. And a long full breath out. Good, one more breath in. As you exhale, drop your knees down right underneath your hips. Keep your butt right above your knees and walk your hands forward any amount to let your chest hang towards the mat. Maybe your forehead comes down. If you're super spacious in the upper back today, maybe your chin untucks. Butt above knees, toes tucked or untucked, you choose. Hands can go wider if it helps your shoulders feel better. Puppy pose, a strong upper back and shoulders. Can you sink in to feel it? Opening yourself up. Take one more big breath in. Long breath out. Gently slide back to child's pose. Hands slide back, hips to heels. Inhale, hands and knees, tabletop. Nice and slowly walk your hands back towards you so you end up in a kneeling position. In this kneeling seat, as you inhale, lift your arms up to the sky. Notice if your ribs want to pop forward. Can you pull the front body back? Keep the belly sucked in this whole time. One more breath to reach up through the fingers. As you exhale, cactus your elbows, ribs stay in. One long breath in, heart lifts. And then exhale, interlace your hands behind your back. Keep the ribs in. Inhale, chest lifts. Exhale, fist pulls away from the lower back. Good, that whole process again. Inhale, arms lift. Keep the ribs in. Exhale, cactus. Inhale, interlace behind the lower back. Exhale, fist draws away as the heart lifts. One more full round. Inhale, arms lift. Keep your ribs in. Exhale, cactus your elbows. Roll the shoulders back and down. Inhale, interlace your fingers. Exhale, fist draws away, heart puffs up. Good. This time, inhale, lift. Exhale, hands and knees, tabletop. Tuck your toes, lift your hips up and back. Inhale, bend both knees, look forward. Exhale, step or walk the feet between the hands. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, stand, reach all the way up, stretch tall. Stay standing, stay reaching, press your palms together in the air. Equal standing in both feet. Inhale, lift taller. Exhale, lean to the left, softening your shoulders. Inhale through center, suck your belly in, keep it. Exhale to the other side. Two more. Inhale, center. Exhale, left. Inhale, center. Exhale, right. Good, that's it. Inhale, lift through center. Exhale, fold forward, hinging at the hips, soft knees. Halfway lift. Step back to plank, top of a push-up position with your big toes together. Push the floor away with both hands, fingers wide. Keep the hands down, breathe in. Rock the heels to the right, stacking the feet like a little side plank, hands stay down. Inhale through center, belly tight. Exhale to the other side, heels drop, hands press. Inhale, center, scoop the belly in. Exhale, heels to the right. One more. Inhale, center, push the floor away. Exhale, heels left. Good. Inhale, center, option drop the knees down. Exhale, lower all the way slowly to the floor. Point your toes back. Inhale, lift your heart up, cobra. Exhale, forehead lowers. Now reach your hands back by your sides. And palms can plant down, thumbs out. Or if you've got the space, interlace your hands behind your back. Commit to the feet pressing down. Inhale, chest lifts, hands lift. Exhale, forehead lowers. Two more. Inhale, lift, press the pelvis down as you puff the heart. Exhale, lower. Last one, lift on the breath in, feet heavy. Lower on the breath out, hands under shoulders. Your way back to downward facing dog position, please. A big inhale. Woo, clearing exhale, moving that energy. Big breath in, look forward. Step walk or hop, feet to the top between the hands. Half lift. Exhale to bow. Inhale, stand, reach all the way up to the top. Maybe squeeze the butt to open the hips a little. Exhale, fold forward, take your time. Inhale, half lift. Now pause. Left hand under the face, left knee soft. Inhale, right hand reaches out in front of you and then up to the sky, big circle. Exhale, reach it back and down. 2 more. Inhale, right hand forward and up. Lean back, open your chest. Exhale, back and down. This time, inhale, right hand forward and up. Pause. Right hand to right hip, or maybe you slide it over to the left side. If you want an even stronger twist, the left hand, the one that's on the floor, can slide over to your right ankle and pivot the right shoulder up and back. Spiraling the chest open, lean forward into your toes. 1 more breath in. Exhale, release both hands to the floor. Right hand plants, right knee bends. Inhale, left hand reaches out in front of you and then up to the sky. Exhale it back and down. 2 more. Inhale, left hand forward and up. Really lean the left shoulder back. Exhale, back and down. 1 more. Open on the inhale, pause. Left hand can come to left hip, to right thigh. And maybe the right hand reaches over to the left ankle. Spin your heart open, lengthening your whole spine and your neck. Lean a little forward to find more space. Take 1 more breath in. Exhale, gently release both hands to the floor. Inhale, halfway lift. Hands can be on shins if you like. Exhale, step back to plank, top of a push-up position, big toes together. As you inhale, right hand lifts, side plank pose. Whoa. As you exhale, stay. Option to curl the right arm under, give yourself a hug, turning your chest down. Inhale, right hand lifts back up. Exhale, plank, toes together. Inhale, left hand lifts, side plank. Option to stay or exhale, curl under, give yourself a hug, turn down. Inhale, left hand lifts. 1 more either side. Exhale, plank, belly tight, thighs on. Inhale, right hand lifts. Option to curl under on the exhale. Inhale, lift the hips in the right hand a little higher. Last one, exhale, plank, active fingers. Inhale, left hand lifts. Maybe you curl under, give yourself a pat on the back. Inhale, left hand lifts. Good, plank pose on the exhale breath. Maybe you set your knees down, point your toes back. Inhale, little forward. Exhale, lower all the way down to the floor. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, forehead to the earth. Either cobra again, or if you're ready, up dog. Roll your shoulders back, straighten your arms, and puff the heart through as the thighs lift, up dogs. We all meet in down dog. How you get there is up to you. Child's pose, tabletop, or plank. Tucking your toes and finding your breath. Sometimes when we get a little hot, it feels like we're hot and bothered. But rather than be bothered by the heat, use it to transform. Move the heavy energy. Find lightness in the breath. A big inhale. A full exhale. As you inhale, look forward. Exhale, step walk or hop to the top. Halfway lift. Forward fold. Inhale, stand all the way up, reach up tall. Squeeze the butt, open the hips. Exhale, hands to heart. Widen the feet, about hip distance, maybe a little wider. And start to sit down into a yogi squat. So you might need to take the feet quite wide. Toes can point out to the sides. Just feel into this first one, a little bit of movement. Keep the chest puffing up, shoulders rolling back and down. Take a full breath in. As you exhale, plant your hands, step your left foot back. Right foot inside the hands. Inhale, puff your heart forward. Exhale, pyramid, start to straighten the front leg any amount. Inhale, runner's lunge. Bend your front knee, heart open. Exhale, pyramid, straighten your front leg and fold. 1 more, bend on the inhale. Slide back, straighten, pull the belly in, exhale. Good, inhale, bend your front knee. Lift your right hand to the sky. Simple twist. Find a spiraling action through the heart. Shoulders pull back and away from the ears just a little. 1 more breath in. Exhale, drop your back knee down. Keeping your chest to the right, inhale, flip and reverse. Right hand lifts and then goes down the back thigh. Left hand reaches up to the sky. Take a big, juicy inhale. Sink into your exhale. Inhale, arms lift out of the shape a little so you can squeeze your left butt cheek intensely to keep the tailbone pointing down and the belly sucking in. As you exhale, palms press overhead, bend your elbows, thumbs to the back of the neck. Inhale, lift your prayer just a little. And as you exhale, thumbs to the back of the neck, sink your hips forward. 2 more. Little lift, suck the belly in. Exhale, sink deeper, elbows bend more. 1 more, lift. Butt and belly stay squeezing as you exhale, sink, now stay. Breathe in, heart lifts, elbows lift. Lean your head into your hands and broaden across the collarbones as you soften your shoulders. 1 more breath in. Exhale, sweep your hands back, straighten your front leg, half Hanuman, front toes pick up. Now stay, draw your right hip back and down. Lift your right toes higher. Take 1 more breath in. 1 more breath out. Good, hands inside your front foot, bend your front knee. Tuck your back toes, lift your back knee, or in lizard on fingertips. Inhale, sink your hips and puff your heart like cat-cow. Exhale, curl chin to chest, dome the upper back. 2 more. Inhale, hips down, heart forward. Exhale, curl into center. 1 more. Inhale, hips down, sweep the heart up. Exhale, curl in, chin to chest, upper back to sky. Good. This time, inhale, bend your front knee deeply. Get a little rock going so you can step to yogi squat, left foot outside, left hand. Good. Take a little sway side to side. Keep your heart lifting, shoulders peeling back. Breathe in. Exhale, hands down. Step your right foot back. Left foot wiggles inside the hands. Inhale, runner's lunge. Exhale, pyramid. Start to straighten any amount and fold. 2 more. Inhale, bend. Exhale, straighten as best you can, fold. 1 more. Inhale, bend, heart scoops up. Exhale, curl in, straighten and fold. This time, inhale, bend your front knee, lift your left hand, simple twist. Find a strength through the back leg that keeps your right hip up, and then lets you spin your heart open from that support. 1 more breath in. Exhale, back knee down. Keep your chest facing this way. Inhale, flip and reverse. Left hand down the back thigh, right hand to the sky. Sink into that space you're creating with movement, finding transformation. 1 more breath. Inhale, reach your arms up and come out of the shape a little. So you stack your butt right above your back knee. Squeeze the crap out of the right butt cheek to open the front of the right hip. Press your palms together, breathe in. Bend your elbows, thumbs to the back of the neck. Now inhale, lift your prayer a little. And then as you exhale, sink your hips forward, belly squeezing, thumbs to the back of the neck. Inhale, lift a little. Exhale, sink deeper in. 1 more, lift a little. Belly and butt stay squeezing. Exhale, sink thumbs to the back of the neck, stay. Can you squeeze your right butt cheek more? Lift your ribs out of your lower back. And then pressing the head into the arms, find more space, more openness. 1 more. Exhale, half Hanuman. Sweep your arms back as you lift your front and straighten your front leg. Tuck your belly button in and up for support. And let that shift your left hip back and down a touch. Can you keep your heart lifted? 1 more breath in. 1 more breath out. Good. Hands inside your left foot. Rebend your left knee, lizard. Come onto fingertips. As you tuck your back toes, lift your back knee. Lizard, cat, cow. Inhale, hips down, heart forward. Exhale, curl chin to chest, dome the upper back. 2 more. Inhale, hips down, heart puffs. Exhale, curl in, cinch in through the belly. 1 more. Inhale, open. Exhale, curl in. Inhale, bend your front knee, look forward. Get a little rock happening. Yogi squat, right foot outside, right hand. We're going to move through a little sequence now that we'll do on repeat. So take it slow for the first couple rounds if you like. And move in a way that feels right for you. The aim is to move fluidly and start to move through the hips and the shoulders to build that transformative heat, but take it at your own pace. Take a big breath in. As you exhale, hands down, hips up. Inhale, step your left foot back. Exhale, stay runner's lunge. Inhale, right hand lifts, simple twist. Exhale, Cleopatra. Knife edge blades of both feet. Turn to the right, reach back. Inhale, lift your hips and your right hand. Exhale, right foot steps back, either side plank, feet stack, or wild thing, right toes step up and over. One more breath in, look forward. Exhale, right foot steps back to the top right corner of the mat, runner's lunge. Inhale, look to the left. Exhale, Skandasana to the left knee bending. You can stay up high or sink down low. Take one breath in. A settled breath out. Inhale, look forward, walk your hands inside your right foot. Exhale, left foot steps wide, yogi squat. Take a breath in, heart lifts. Exhale, hands down, hips up. Inhale, right foot steps back. Exhale, land in runner's lunge. Inhale, left hand up, simple twist. Exhale, Cleopatra, knife edge blades of the feet. Left hand reaches back. Inhale, hips up, left hand up. Exhale, side plank, left foot steps back, maybe wild thing up and over. Take a full breath in, look forward. Left foot steps up as you exhale. Turn to the right as you breathe in. Right knee bends, Skandasana high or low as you breathe out. Stay a breath in. Clearing breath out. Inhale, turn forward, hands inside your left foot. Exhale, right foot steps outside the right hand. Inhale, Malasana, let's go. Exhale, hands down, hips up. Inhale, left foot steps back. Big exhale. Inhale, right hand lifts. Exhale, Cleopatra spin. Inhale, hips lift, step back on the exhale breath, side plank or wild thing. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, right foot steps up, runners. Inhale, look left. Exhale, Skandasana, left knee bends. Inhale, back to the front, hands inside the right foot. Exhale, step up, yogi squat. Good, big breath in. Exhale, hands down, hips up. Inhale, right leg steps back. Exhale, stay, runner's lunge. Inhale, left hand lifts. Exhale, Cleopatra. Inhale, hips lift. Left foot steps back. Exhale, stay for the full breath out. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, left foot steps up. Inhale, look to the right. Exhale, Skandasana into the right leg. Inhale, come forward, hands inside the front foot. Exhale, yogi squat. You've got this. Take a big breath in. Exhale, hands down, hips up. Inhale, left leg steps back. Stay for the exhale, ground yourself here. Inhale, simple twist, right hand up. Exhale, Cleopatra, spin to the right. Inhale, hips lift, step the right foot back. Exhale, stay the full breath inside plank wild thing. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, right foot steps up. Inhale, turn to the left. Exhale, Skandasana into the left leg. Inhale, come forward. Exhale, left foot steps wide. Yogi squat, breathe in. Hands to the mat, hips lift, breath out. Inhale, right leg steps back. Exhale, pause, runner's lunge. Inhale, left hand lifts up. Exhale, Cleopatra. Inhale, hips lift, step back. Exhale, side plank or wild thing. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, left foot steps up. Inhale, turn to the right. Exhale, Skandasana, right knee bends. Inhale, hands inside your left foot. Exhale, step up, right foot outside right hand. Pause, breathe in. Settle, breathe out. One more breath in. Long breath out. Stay with me here. Inhale, hips lift. Exhale, left foot steps back. Same. Inhale, simple. Exhale, Cleopatra. Inhale, hips lift. Step the right foot back. Stay, exhale. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, right foot step. Inhale, turn left. Skandasana. Inhale, forward. Exhale, yogi squat. Take a breath in and a breath out. Inhale, hips lift. Exhale, right foot steps back. Last round. Inhale, simple, left hand up. Exhale, Cleopatra. Inhale, hips lift, left foot steps back. Exhale, stay, side plank or wild thing. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, left foot steps up. Inhale, turn to the right. Exhale, Skandasana to the right leg. Breathe in, come forward, hands inside your left foot. Exhale, yogi squat, sit down and pause. You can stay right here, working that openness in the hips, maybe knees and elbows actively press, heart peels open. Or you can open the arms, take wings or bonds. Or if you're feeling ready for a little bit of strength building, hands down, fingers spread really wide. Anytime your hands are on the mat, grip with your fingertips, like your second and third knuckle and every single finger lifts. Crow pose practice. Knees to the back of the armpits. And the fingertips are such an integral part of any arm balance. Fingers wide, fingertips squeeze, like little Spider-Man hands. And then as you look a little forward, lean a little forward, want your knees as high up onto the back of the arms as they can possibly be. And then push the floor away to activate all the muscles in the shoulders. Like really push every fingertip deeper. And as you look a little forward, maybe your feet start to float. Trusting your fingertips to hold you, like squeeze the shit out of the mat with your fingertips. Good, one more breath. Your flow, you can fold forward and step back. Or if you're in crow, think about floating the feet, kicking them back and up to gently land. Bending your elbows, chaturanga. Lifting your heart up, dog or cobra. Downward facing dog, we meet, hips lift up and back. Inhale, right leg lifts. Bend the knee, peel the hip open, heel to butt, knee to sky. Keep your shoulders even. Every fingertip presses, breathe in. Exhale, knee to nose, step through for crescent lunge. Reach your arms up. A wider stance might feel more stable. Front knee always on top of the ankle. Inhale, arms wide. Exhale, eagle wrap. Right arm under, left arm over. Either back of the palms touch or intertwine the hands. Keep the lower body the same. Squeeze your left butt cheek. Inhale, just lift your elbows to lean your upper back. And then exhale, curl elbows into belly, dome the upper back, but keep the lower back still upright. Inhale, elbows lift, lean up and back. Exhale, curl to center, belly button squeezes. One more. Inhale, elbows lift, really back bend. Exhale, curl in, squeeze your butt and belly. Good, inhale, arms lift, straighten both legs. Exhale, standing splits, hands frame your front foot, left leg pops up. Now, as you press your right foot down, let it pick your left hip up and open. Bend your left knee so your left heel comes towards your butt. You're opening up the front of the left hip. Option, if your right hand can reach back and find your left foot to grab it, or just stay where you are and bow into your fold, suctioning your belly in. Push the right foot down more. One more breath in. One more breath out. Gently release to simple twist. Left toes down at the back of the mat. Left hand at the front. Inhale, right hand lifts. Come to your left fingertips. There's no weight down in your left hand. Stay, breathe in. Belly button squeezes, breathe out. Inhale, flip and reverse. Keep your chest to the right. Right hand down the back thigh, left hand to the sky. When you get there, inhale, straighten your front leg. As you rebend the front knee, hook and twist. Left elbow outside the right thigh. Hands coming to prayer. Spin into your lunge twist. Kick your back heel. Roll your heart open. Maybe right hand lifts. Maybe it comes to the lower back. Maybe you find a half bind or a full bind. Or maybe you open your wings. Take a full body inhale. Long breath out. Inhale, hands back to heart. Turn to the left. Exhale, Skandasana high this time. Keep the hips up as the left knee bends. Right toes pick up. Hands at heart. Inhale, open your arms wide. Exhale, sink a little deeper in. Two more. Little lift on the breath in. Heart open. Exhale, shoulders back and down as you sink. One more lift. Sink. Warrior two to the front. Right knee bends. Right toes point forward. Left foot pivots in a little. Arms wide. Big breath in. Exhale, sink deeper. Right knee bends to the right. Inhale, lift a little, tall spine. Exhale, sink a little. One more. Breathe in. Breathe out. Reverse warrior. Front knee bend. Inhale, right hand up and back. Go deeper into the front knee to stretch the right side waist. One more breath. Stay. Exhale. Go deeper. Good. Straighten your front leg. Breathe in. Arms to a T as you breathe out and suction your belly in. Reach forward, inhale, right hand down, left hand up, your version of triangle pose. Now here I'd suggest taking a half bind to keep this openness in the chest we've been creating. Left hand goes to the lower back, maybe over to the right hip. Notice if you're hinging at the side waist. Can you lengthen the crown out towards past the right toes so your spine is long? And then from that length, spin the heart open. Focus on the strength in the belly that lets you open your heart, the heat in the legs. Take one more breath in, one more breath out. Inhale, reverse triangle, up and back. For half moon, take your toe forward and down, maybe to a block, a book, or a prop. Out in front of the right foot as the left leg lifts. Now your hand can be down, it can be on a prop. Push the right foot down into the ground and kick the left heel back behind you. So both feet are pressing equally. This feeling of strength and space through both legs that lets you roll the left hip back a little. Keep lifting through the side waists, breathing deeply, finding your balance. Stay with it. Let all these little intricate muscles in the right leg work as you kick like hell through the left heel. Find one more big breath in. Land in warrior two as you gently exhale. Lovely. Reverse warrior, breathe in. Windmill your hands down to frame your right foot. Three-legged dog. Inhale, right leg up and out. Bend the knee, peel the hip just like before. You can stay. You can find wild thing again, right toe step behind the left calf, or flip dog, all 10 toes face away from you. Bending your knees and then inhale, hips lift, heart opens, reach back. One more breath. And then find your flow, right hand down, left leg up, maybe three-legged, keeping the right leg up. As you bend your elbows, chaturanga. Pull the heart through the shoulders, thighs up dogs. Find down dog, hips lift up and back. Just one breath in. Long breath out. Feel that heat you're building. Move the energy. Inhale, right leg lifts. Exhale, knee to nose, shoulders over wrists. One more. Inhale, right leg up. Exhale, knee to nose, step the foot through for crescent lunge. Inhale, arms lift. Exhale, arrowhead, sweep your hands back, lean forward. Inhale, left knee to chest, come to stand, you've got this. Point the left knee straight down. Heel clicks in towards the butt. Left hand holds the outside of the left foot. Right hand to the sky. Now pause. Squeeze your butt, especially the left butt cheek. Suction the belly button in and up like you've got an ice cream scoop, scooping out the middle of your body. Keep that compact feeling supporting the lower back. And slowly, slowly start to kick back through the left knee, left shin, and tip the heart forward and open. Now here's enough. Stay in Natarajasana, dancer's pose. Or if you want more, you can turn this slowly into Chapasana, sugarcane pose, by bringing the right hand down, letting it make contact with the prop or the earth. And then as you anchor the right heel, but bend the right knee a little, you can pivot the left hip open and find a little space from the left chest through the left hip with lots of breath. Whatever you're choosing, breathe into it. Make some space and use the heat that you've built to open up more. One more breath. How gently can you find a forward fold? Bend your right knee so you unload the hips and then bring your left foot down. Woo, sway the booty a little. Do a little booty pop. We're moving that energy. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, stand all the way up. Squeeze your butt, open the front of your hips and reach. Exhale, hands to heart. If you wanted to practice another little crow to flow, here's your moment. If you'd rather chill in a little yogi squat, cool feet wide, hips plant. Or land, bend, sink, that's the word, hip sink. Or fingers wide and squeezy into the mat. Tuck your knees to the back of your armpits. Let the pickup of the belly and the upper back lean you a little forward. And you really got to grip with your fingers, pushing the floor away to activate all the muscles to support you. One more breath. And then your flow, either forward fold, step back, straight to down dog or through a flow. Or if you're in crow, keep your elbows bent as you shoot your feet back.
And then inhale, up dog or cobra. Exhale, down doggy, hips lift up and back. Second side, we've only got 2, so we might as well make it count. Inhale, left leg lifts. Shoulders stay square as you bend the knee and peel the hip open. Find a little bit more space to lift the left knee and squeeze the left heel to the butt. One more breath. Exhale, knee to nose, step the foot through for crescent lunge. Rise. Hello, my beautiful crescent lunge. Maybe left foot a little to the left, knee always on top of ankle. Squeeze the shit out of your right butt cheek. Inhale, arms out. Exhale, left elbow under, right arm over, shoulders, back of the palms or hands. Can you keep your lower back exactly as it is? Squeeze the belly and just move the upper back. Inhale, elbows lift, shoulders roll back and down. Exhale, curl elbows to belly, so it's just your upper back moving. Inhale, elbows lift. Exhale, curl it in. Can you suction the belly more? One more. Breathe in to lift. Breathe out to curl it in tight. Good. Inhale, arms lift, straighten your legs. Thank God. Standing splits. As you're ready, hands frame your left foot, right toes point up. Push your left heel down. Squeeze your right butt cheek on. And then bend your right knee. This is enough. It's plenty. Keep lifting your right knee like that 3-leg dog. Or left hand can reach for the top of the right foot to give it a little help to draw in. Wherever you are, focus your gaze. Anchor your left foot. And steady up into your breath. Take one more breath in. If you've got the foot, release it on the exhale. Inhale, standing splits. Exhale, simple twist. Right foot down to the back corner of the mat. Right hand grounds. Left hand up, simple twist. You got this. Come up onto your right fingertips. There's no weight down in the right hand. Get super powerful in the legs and strong in the belly. Big inhale. Suction the belly button in and up, exhale. Stay facing the side, inhale, flip and reverse. Left hand down the back thigh, right hand to the sky. And then hook one second, straighten your front leg, that'll feel nicer. And then as you exhale, hook and twist, bending your front knee to wrap the right elbow around. Left hand presses on top of the right. So get super powerful through your back leg, so the right hip stays elevated and the twist is in the upper back. And then take either the left hand to the sky or tuck it to the lower back. Right hand can come towards the earth or towards the left hip. If full binds, no worries, go for it. Wherever you are, center yourself on this feeling of using the heat to open up. The more you warmth and transform heat through the body, the more you can spin open and find space and freedom. Breath in. Exhale, hands back to heart center. Inhale, look to the right. Exhale, highest Dandasana. Right knee bends, then stay up high. Start to activate all the muscles in the legs. You breathe in, sink a little deeper as you breathe out. Inhale, lift a little, suction your belly. Exhale, sink deeper. One more lift. Sink. Warrior 2 into the left leg. Left toes point forward. Right toes turn in, arms wide. Take a full deep breath in. Sink a little deeper. Inhale, reverse warrior. Keep your front knee bent as you reach your left hand up and back. Sink deeper into your left leg as you stretch the left side waist. One more breath. Stay for the exhale. Inhale, straighten your front leg. Exhale, arms to a T. Pull the belly in, squeeze your butt. Inhale, reach forward. Exhale, left hand down, right hand up. Triangle pose. Avoid collapsing the right shoulder. Can you spin the thumb back and lean the right shoulder back? And then half bind's always nice. Right hand to the lower back, maybe to the left hip. Find elongation in your spine, thinking tailbone to the back, crown to the front, stretching your whole spine in 2 directions. Support that by pressing the feet down, belly in. It's that activation that eventually creates the openness. It's the squeeze and the feeling of the muscles switching on that opens us up with heat. Take one more transformational breath in. Clearing breath out. Inhale, reverse triangle, up and back. For half moon, nice and slow. Left hand travels out in front of the left foot. Pushing through as the right heel kicks back and the right hand lifts up. Find this push down into the left foot. Kicking, but this feeling like you're using all this activation through the legs to stay both strong but adaptable. A little bend in the left knee, a little ability to keep the focus of the gaze, but go with the flow of the little wobbles. Not too rigid. Just using this moment for what it is to find those little moments of strength and space. You've got this. One more breath in. Exhale, warrior two. Reverse warrior, breathe in. Windmill your hands down to frame your front foot. Three-legged dog. Left leg lifts up and out. Bend the knee, peel the hip. Either stay, opening the hip again, or flip dog or wild thing. Wild thing, left leg steps behind a straight right leg. In flip dog, all 10 toes face away from you, bending your knees deeply. Hips lift as the left arm reaches overhead. Take one long breath. Three-legged dog, left hand down, left leg up. Your flow may be three-legged, high plank, left leg up. Exhale, bend your elbows. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down doggy. Take a big breath in. And a long breath out. As you inhale, left leg shoots up to the sky. Exhale, knee to nose, shoulders over wrist. Build some strength in your belly. Inhale, leg to sky. One more, curl the knee in, push the floor away and step your left foot through. Inhale, crescent lunge. Exhale, arrowhead, sweep your hands back, lean forward. Get a little buoyant, look forward, right knee up into the chest. Point the right knee down, hold the outside of the right ankle with the right hand. Left hand up and pause. The tendency here is to get a little Beyonce, Kardashian happening, where the tailbone points back. Can you instead point it straight down and squeeze your butt cheeks to assist that feeling? And then there's a little feeling like you tip the front of the pelvis, like your hip bones, up and in, contracting through the belly. So you're sandwiching your lower back into that length. And find a little space to breathe into the chest. A big inhale. Focus your gaze as you slowly start to kick the right shin back. And keep the left shoulder open if you can. To the best of your ability, push your left foot down. Squeeze your right butt cheek and belly a lot. Stay, it's plenty. Dancer's pose, or if you want more, left hand eventually comes down to the mat. And you can peel your right hip open, but be gentle on the lower back. Maybe a bend in the left knee will help unload through the hips. Kicking through your shin, puffing through your heart, opening through your chest, all from that heat you built in our flow. Take one more breath in. And then see if you can bend the left knee a lot to bring the right hand down, right foot down. Woo! Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, stand, reach all the way up and open. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, halfway lift. Final flow, take it slow from high plank to low plank, to up dog or cobra, to downward facing dog position. Please inhale, plank. Option to set the knees down. We're gonna lower for 5, but first tip forward on the breath in. Exhale, lower for 5. Hug the elbows in for 4. Keep the belly tight for 3. Hover just a little, and then all the way down. Nice. Shoulder roll. If you know it, go for it. Right arm extends. If you're not so familiar, have a little look up front. So you'll be laying flat on your belly. Right arm extends out to the right. You choose where the elbows bent or straight, but keep the elbow right up in line with the shoulder. Put your right cheek down. Left hand under left shoulder to roll the left hip and shoulder open. So the right arm needs to be out behind you, not down here by the hip, but extended back to find that stretch across the front of the chest. Your variation with the arms and legs. Maybe your knees pull up in towards your chest. Maybe your left foot steps behind. Maybe your left hand comes behind. But whatever you're doing, notice that you built a lot of heat in your body for sure. Movement moves the energy, you know. When you move your body, it takes energy to do that. The muscles need some energy to move the bones. So as you move around, there's some feeling of heat, activation, openness. So take a moment to tune into that subtle feeling of energy moving through the body. Maybe you feel it in the breath, in the blood, in the muscles. Pause to tune in to notice how you're shifting. One more breath. Gently unwind, left hand down, left side of the body comes back down. And switch it over to the other side. This time it's the left arm that extends back behind you. Elbow up in line with the shoulder. And then right hand presses under the right shoulder to roll you open. You choose how your arms and legs are placed so that you feel open through the left side of your chest. As you notice that you have the capability of shifting energy through the body, that's what you're always doing when you choose to move, when you choose to breathe deeply. You're always creating these shifts within you. So when you take a time, like just a little moment to tune in, to notice where there might be stuckness or heaviness or something that's just lingering that you don't need, you can choose to move it. Through movement in the body, through movement in the breath. Trust that you can always shift your energy. Using the power of transformation through breath and movement. To find more space, more freedom. For just our last few breaths here, feel into the space of the heart as you stretch across the chest. And if there's any lingering grief or pain or heaviness, feel it. And then shift it with a big, deep, nurturing breath in. And a long, softening, surrendering breath out. The transformation and movement doesn't just come through force or pressure or pushing things away. An invitation to experience that energy, surrender to it, might allow it to move more freely and open you back up. Take one more powerful inhale, and then surrendering exhale. Come back down onto your belly with as little effort as possible. Ooh, I felt that one. Roll down onto your back. Kick your legs straight up to the sky, arms straight up to the sky, roll through the wrists and ankles, or shake through the hands and the legs. I love the shaky one. Like I feel like animals, when they've had like a really intense experience, they've got a lot of adrenaline going on, they shake to release that. So see if you can feel like you're shaking off all the stuff you're carrying around for one more breath. Lovely. Bend your right knee, right ankle, left thigh. You might keep the left leg up as you hold the back of the left leg, or you can even reach up for the foot. Getting a little stretch to the outer right hip. Keep the toes pulling back towards you, towards the shin. And maybe even a little bonus stretch to the left leg. Take 2 more breaths. And then bending the left knee, arms go wide. Drop the knees off to the left side for a twist. Soften your right shoulder. Feel the spine unwind. One more breath in. Long breath out. Legs back to the sky. Left ankle, right thigh. Right leg, or maybe the foot. Left toes curl back in towards the shin. So you're getting a nice, juicy stretch to the outer left hip. Maybe you move, maybe you're still. Maybe direct your feeling of openness through the hip or the leg. One more big, juicy breath in. Full clearing exhale breath. Bending the right knee, arms wide, knees to the right, twisting. Left shoulder heavy. Whole body relaxing with each breath. One more in. All the way out. Inhale, knees back to center. Give yourself a squeeze. Kind of bridge or wheel, feet plant, hips lift. You know, we did a lot of work on the shoulders today, so if you're still feeling warm, it might be a good day to try to put the hands underneath the shoulders and point the elbows up. And then as you anchor the feet down, bridge, hips lift. And then if you're planting your hands, it's a little push down to lift up and send the heart forward through the arms. Avoid letting the knees wing out to the sides. It can feel compressive on the lower back. Instead, think knees track forward, squeeze your butt, but also your inner thighs. So you've got balance on both sides of the joint to open. One more breath. And then all the way down to the floor. Any last little movements you need, a wriggle, a shake, a hug, baby. You know, the beauty of this home practice is that you can do what you like. You can pause, find your own way through, but eventually, Shavasana is waiting for you. And after movement and breath and building a bit of heat, transformation, shifting all that shit, now just settle. Settle into a steady rhythm of breath that feels relaxing. Settle into the support of the earth beneath you that feels like you can just rest. Trust that whatever needs to move will. Shift will. The ones that make us feel a little bit stuck and uncomfortable are indications that we need to do something, to take action on something. The whole while, you don't have to carry a heaviness of responsibility. You feel it, you move through it, come back to this place of ease. Find a softness across the whole body and rest. Just 2 minutes here, I'll let you know when we're done. If you have longer to stay and rest, please feel free to do so. Letting all that movement integrate, finding new space, new freedom. If you're ready, start taking a few deep breaths to re-energize, to move some life back through, some openness. And then start to invite movement, like a little wriggle and a stretch out into the space around you, welcoming new energy, new space. Freshness, maybe arms reach overhead, like a big morning stretch.
And then hug your knees to your chest and take a moment for gratitude. It's pretty incredible that you can take an hour anytime to tune in, connect, and shift what needs to be moved. So give yourself a really big dose of gratitude and appreciation for this hour that you spent connecting to yourself, for your body, for your breath, for your heart, for your mind, for everything that makes you you. Big breath in. Releasing, exhale. And find your way up to a seated position, tall spine. Bring your hands to heart center as you arrive. Thank you sincerely to every single one of you. When you spend an hour connecting to yourself, shifting your energy, it's not just great for you, but good for the collective whole. So know that every moment of meditation, every moment of connection, every moment of mindful movement is a gift to you and to the world. I know that that place of connection and compassion within me is that same exact space in every single one of you. In this space, there is no difference between anyone. And to acknowledge this connection, the way we're all the same, we say to each other, namaste. Thanks, Yogi. It's always a pleasure to share this beautiful practice with you. And you'll be back as usual next Friday. And keep in touch. Let us know how you're doing. Thanks, Yogis. Have a great day. Say hi, Eli.